Hi, and welcome to this vocabulary lesson because we are going to look at synonyms, collocations in context, and words that belong in the word family. I hope you'll stick around with me every single day, learn these 3,000 words with me. Now has several meanings. It is an adverb of time that means at this moment or currently. So when you see now, you know that you're going to use the present tense, usually the present progressive tense. So currently is a synonym. Today, anymore are synonyms. Some other synonyms might be lately. Lately means just in the recent past or as of the recent past. So lately, I've been going to the store every day. That would mean that just in the recent past, I started doing this, and it's something that I do frequently. Late or as of late doesn't mean the same thing as being late. As of late means now, or in the recent past it started and it's still going on now. Just, only, or recently. Now can be used as sometimes or on occasion. A phrase that we often use for now is every now and then. Every now and then means sometimes, infrequently, immediately. Now can mean immediately. Directly, come now, immediately. Directly, instantly. Often we will pair now with the word right. Come right now. That is even more urgency. It has to happen now, not even in 2 minutes. So we would pair it with right. That gives more urgency to it. Promptly or soon. Now can mean trendy, hip, or with it. Fashionable or stylish. That is so now. That's just perfect for this moment in time. Now can be used as a conjunction to mean because or since or considering. And now as a noun can be used to mean today or present tense. Now as in meaning this exact moment. I'm talking to my students now. I'll have to call you back. Some common collocations are right now or just now, at this very moment or happening now, I need it now. That means at this moment in time. Now can be an adverb of time, and it usually describes an action that is happening at or around this present moment. When we use it like this, then we commonly use it with the present continuous tense. For example, I'm working now, she's sleeping now, they're eating now. It means immediate and present. Adding right makes it stronger. I need your answer right now. Now can mean these days or the current period. Now, many people work from home as opposed to before the pandemic. We might say, now that you have all the information, now that. Nowadays means currently. We use this phrase now more than ever when something this is more important now than it has ever been in the past. People now say these days or now. Now doesn't necessarily mean this exact second. It refers to the current period of life or history. It often appears with the simple present when we're using it in this case, when it's not this exact moment. For example, people now spend more time online. We're talking about present, current moment in time, not right now. For example, right now I'm filming, but now I find myself using the internet much more often than I did 10 years ago. Children now learn technology at a young age. She's working now means at this moment. She works from home now. Now this is present simple, is her current situation. We use the word now for both of them. The contrast between the past is often implied. So if I say she works from home now, it means that she used to work in the office, but now she works, okay? So it's in contrast to what she used to do. Now can mean from this point forward. You understand the rules now, so you can start the game. Some connotations with this would be from now on or starting now that or as of now or Now you can. Now you can study because you understand a little bit more about the school. Now can mark a change in circumstances. The situation has become different and something is true from this point forward. This is particularly important when you say now that and then a subject and a verb. For example, now that you have your driver's license, you can drive alone. From now on, with the present or future meaning. From now on, I'll check my work more carefully. That's something you might say if someone caught you making a mistake because you were not careful enough. You'll say, okay, I understand now. It's a change. From now on, I will check my work more carefully. So it's starting from this point. This usage can suggest a decision or a transition, a realization, or a new beginning. So introducing a new topic or stage might look like this. Now, let's talk about the next part of the lesson. It's almost a conversation starter. Now, let's talk about the next part of this lesson. Now then, I want to say thank you. Now, about what you said earlier. Now we come to the important part of the meeting, or now we need to decide who's going to be in charge of the next part of our project. Now we need to decide. Now we need to go. And it's almost a conversation starter or a way to pull people to the important part. So in this sense, now is a discourse marker rather than simply an adverb. It helps organize conversation or presentation. Notice it doesn't necessarily mean at this exact moment if we're using it as a discourse marker. Instead, it signals, let's move to the next topic. For example, now let's look at another example. Now, what do you think we should do? Now then, where were we? This means, so depending on the speaker's tone, it can sound friendly, instructional, serious, or authoritative. A teacher might say, now everyone, please open your books. This was used recently. I am in a chorus with other women, and we were kind of talking too much for the director to be able to be heard. And so she said, in a very teacher-like voice, she said, now children. She just wanted to get our attention, and calling us children was because we were acting like children. Now children, please listen. So now was used as a discourse marker. Now can express surprise, correction, or impatience. Now, I never said that. Now, wait a minute. Now, listen here. Now, look, this is what I meant. Now, hold on. If I say, now, hold on, that means that maybe you were making decisions without me, and I want you to stop and listen to what I'm saying. Now, hold on. We did not agree on that. Now, don't worry. Maybe you were very worried about something, and I want to calm you down. Now, don't worry. We're going to get this figured out. So this is a discourse marker, again, that shows a little bit of surprise and a redirection. Some more examples are, now wait a minute. The speaker is interrupting or objecting. If I put wait a minute now, then I mean this is urgent. It adds emphasis. Now, don't worry, everything will be fine. The speaker isn't saying, don't worry at this particular time. Instead, now helps create a reassuring or calming tone. So depending on the intonation, this can communicate surprise, annoyance, warning, reassurance, or authority, but doesn't necessarily mean at this moment. It's just a way that we mark the discourse to be a certain feeling. Let's look at these three sentences. I'm studying now. That means I'm studying at this moment. That's because we're using the present progressive. I study English now. This means that it's part of your current routine and probably different than your previous routine. I study English now. I used to study French and now I study English. Now, let's study English. That means let's move to this new topic. We were studying math and I want to change topics to study English now. Although now looks like a simple time word, it can communicate change. It can communicate both time, change, transitions, emphasis, and the speaker's attitude. Opposite of now might be then or sometime. Then or sometime, not now. Now is very specific. The noun for now is now. That is the verb There's no verb here. The adjective is now. For example, saying that's so now. That's stylish, that's really in. And the adverb is the most frequent usage of now, and that's the adverb of time. Now, I really hope that you enjoyed this word. Research shows that if you know 3,000 words, then you can pretty much say anything you need to say. I hope I'll see you tomorrow, and please like and subscribe.